Hey guys, what's up? It's Cale, and it's Thursday on FTMBrotherhood. So yeah, this week's topic, week 4, is dysphoria, and I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably about an 8 or a 9. I have some pretty serious dysphoria. So I guess I'll start at the beginning. When I first came out as trans, the only thing that I felt solidified my male identity was my binder, and so I couldn't ever take it off around friends. I was super paranoid about people thinking that I was female if I took it off. My friends were super accepting, but I felt like it really negated my male identity if I took off my binder, and so I never did. And I would bind like 12, 15 hours a day, every day, and I wouldn't take it off until I was completely alone. That's still true for the most part. I can be without a binder, kind of around my friends, but it's still really hard for me. It's also really hard for me because my girlfriend previously identified as a lesbian, and so I'm super paranoid that she will still like my body. Despite her saying that's not true, I'm just very paranoid about it. Anyway, so that pretty much sums up my top dysphoria, but in about a week and a half, on December 28th, I'm getting top surgery, so that won't really be a problem anymore, which is fucking awesome. I cannot wait. So yes, top dysphoria sucks, but it's gonna be gone soon. Bottom dysphoria. That's kind of the bad one. So, I can't, I can't shower alone, really, without feeling massively uncomfortable. I can't have sex, at all. I don't like being touched. I'm super dysphoric about that area. Whenever I have sex, I think about what it would be like to, you know, be physically fully male. And so that's quite a deterrent. It just makes me extremely self-conscious, and it's really hard for me. But that's not the only time I ever really have bottom dysphoria. I have bottom dysphoria around other guys when they talk about sex stuff. Because guys talk about sex, like I don't have a problem about it. I'm not really that open about my sex life at all, really, and like some of the guys that I'd be talking to don't know I'm trans anyway, and so like I feel a little inadequate whenever I'm in that kind of a situation. I constantly find that I just size myself up with other guys. Not even just like chest, and like bottom, but like my entire body. Like I guess I could say that I have dysphoria, less severe dysphoria about my body shape. It's very. Oh wait. And I'd like to be a little more like that. And so, unfortunately, I don't work out because I am a smoker, and so that kills my lungs, and then I wear a binder, and so I can't really work out with like feeling like I'm gonna pass out. And so, that's gonna wait until after surgery, because it's only a week and a half away, so I'm gonna start working out like a couple months after surgery and get back into shape and feel better about myself. So yeah, I guess one way I'd say that dysphoria also influences me is when I got to Skidmore, I had a boyfriend, but I broke up with him pretty quickly, like a month after I got here, and that was like 2.5 years ago at this point. And so I didn't really immerse myself in the hookup culture. There's a huge hookup. Yeah, I didn't really immerse myself in the hookup culture at all, because there's a huge hookup culture here where like everyone's eager as a freshman to find someone, go to a massive party where everyone's squished together like this and hook up with people and make out with people and have sex with people while other people are in the room. And like, it's not really my thing. Like, it's not that I don't enjoy sex, but like, it's not really my thing. I'm more personal and private and shy, I guess. But I have realized over time that the reason that I feel so uncomfortable, well, one of the reasons I feel so uncomfortable with the hookup culture is because I have so much dysphoria that I feel extremely uncomfortable with someone seeing my body unless I can truly feel comfortable being intimate with them. And this is just, like, it took me 2 months of dating my girlfriend before I'd let her touch me. Uh, and that was before I was even out as trans. Like, I like taking things slowly. That's also hard for me because I identify as a straight male. I'm lucky that my girlfriend, actually identified as a lesbian. Um, just in terms of her being comfortable with my body. I'm not comfortable with my body, but she's more comfortable with my body. And, I currently have feelings. I'm in a polyamorous relationship, so it's okay. I currently have feelings for a cisgendered straight girl, and so that causes me a lot more dysphoria than it would if I were just talking about being with Katie, because I feel as if I have to live up to an expectation. And so that is a big deterrent when it comes to expressing those feelings and telling her that I would like to be intimate. So yeah, that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon unless I work up the nerve. But yeah, so I guess the main theme is that dysphoria for me causes a lot of impatience and frustration. It's super frustrating because, like, my girlfriend is like, no, like, I love you, like, it's okay, like, I can be around your body. And for me, it's like, no, I feel so massively uncomfortable. Like, you don't understand. It's not about you. Like, it's 100% about me and my feelings about myself. It shouldn't reflect on this relationship. I'm sorry that it does, but, like, I have so I'm so insecure about my body that I really don't feel comfortable having sex very often, and that's hurt our relationship. And so I'd say that that's the biggest thing that dysphoria affects is the intimacy within our relationship. I'm super lucky that she's really patient. She's a lot more patient than I am at this point. I'm so frustrated. Like, I don't even want to do it anymore. I don't even want to think about it anymore. But I don't really have the luxury, and it's not a long-term solution. So I guess the last thing I would say about dysphoria, before I start rambling, is that I'm a little bit worried about my dysphoria after top surgery. I've heard a couple of trans guys say that it's gotten worse over time, just after top surgery, because you start focusing all of that dysphoria on your bottom. I'm hoping that that's not that severe a shift, because I already have a lot of bottom dysphoria, and I would like it to not get that much worse. And I'm super, super excited to be able to have top surgery and just not wear a binder, because that's the most annoying part about top dysphoria, is that I'm constantly aware of the fact that I'm wearing a binder, because it's just really uncomfortable. So I'm just really excited about that. So yeah, I guess those are just most of my thoughts about dysphoria, and I hope you guys have a good week. So I will see you next week, and peace.